Anyway.
Okay. So, hey guys, I'm with my cool guy friend, Owen, and we're gonna
What's up,
break
chat?
down the Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk
Edgerunners.
Edgerunners Season 2 trailer. As you know, the trailer just came out, I think, as of today. A few hours ago. Absolute peak of a trailer.
Genuinely,
I watched it, but we're
it's
going to be
so
breaking it down because I have some things to say. And I have some theories and predictions as to what's been going to go. Oh, as to what's going to go on.
and I'm here to add on.
Alright, so let's begin the trailer. So,
That guy.
already, first frame, we see this guy. I'm going to call him Doctor because he has a similar jacket to David. And as you know, David's mom was she was a doctor. And I believe he's probably going to be in the similar field of career.
True.
He's probably going to be waking up in like this in the first episode.
Probably.
Now, this character's interesting. Because I'm pretty sure the official Cyberpunk account did post or make a post on YouTube showing her, and she's going to be pretty interesting. I think she might be the Rebecca of the show because from what I've seen, she has some kind of really cyber augmented body, which, is pretty cool, but which
Obviously.
also means another thing. She could be helping out the main character in some things. And along with that, I discovered her name somewhere. I found her name. Apparently, her name is Talia Yang. So
Talia.
we're gonna be calling her Talia. Now,
Poster child.
this kid's gonna be the poster child. We don't know who his name is yet,
David
but
is dead.
yeah, David is dead. but
But
as
Knight's
of now, we're gonna be calling this
gone.
kid Data. We're gonna be calling him Data. So,
Sure.
Data. This kid, I believe, he's gonna be something. Okay, I'm gonna restart there. Data is gonna be something like a muckracker. I think that's what they're called. If you don't know history, basically back in the early 1900s,
Are
there
we
were
really doing a
these.
game theory?
This is not game theory.
Film
This is a
theory?
film theory.
Oh,
Anyway,
and cut.
yeah, but basically during the early 1900s, I believe, um, food regulations were just not a thing. And so a lot of people were either getting sick or poisoned because of the meat they were eating or what they were consuming in their daily lives. So there would be these people called muckrackers, I believe. Let me look up the term real quick. Muckrackers. Definition. A muckracker is an investigative journalist or writer who searches for and exposes real alleged corruption, scandal, or misconduct among prominent individuals, businesses, or government institutions.
Hmm.
As we see here, Data is holding a 90s style camera. And we see here, well, can we just take a moment to
Is that
see that the
is that
style of
Fred?
this camera?
Yeah,
What?
I think that's his name. Oh, Scooby Doo. That just looks Fred from Scooby Doo.
Oh shit! Wait, you're right. Wait, let me pull up a picture of Fred real quick.
Roro Shaggy.
Fred Scooby Doo. Holy shit! Wait, you're low key right. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Anyway, um, so back to the topic at hand. I like the 90s style camera that they're using, and along with that, Data is basically going to be a young muckracker. He's going to be exposing Night City, police force, and big corpos for the disgusting, inhuman pieces of crap that they are. As we see here, he's probably filming, a killing or attempted murder if something happened, and he's going to be exposing that and bringing the corruption to life so that people can see what Night City is really for. Now, this guy, he's going to be interesting too. Okay. There's a lot going on here.
Exactly.
There's a lot going on here. So, we go back here to see. Okay, so
this guy,
he has a scar on his face
it's
similar
like
to Todoroki.
or
Todoroki from
or
MHA.
Zuko
Or Zuko,
from
yeah.
Avatar.
So I'm gonna be calling him Todoroki for now. I'm gonna be predicting this now. He's gonna be somewhat something like David.
Probably.
Because throughout the trailer, we see this guy go through a lot of shit. We see him go through a lot of stuff, and that might make him go cyber psycho. Either that, or he just loses everything in his life, and he just, I don't know, gives up.
Exactly.
And then we see here attempted,
the
YouTube censorship just freaking sucks. Good lord.
Colin, I don't think that matters. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we see here this is an attempted suicide. And right here, Doc over here. Doc, these are cyber psycho.
He's just going.
He's going cyber psycho, or at least getting the symptoms of cyber psychosis.
I think
just like Maine.
Exactly, just like Maine.
So, now, I don't know who this is.
Wife?
I couldn't know. I don't know if it's wife. Based on the way she's dressed, I believe she might be some kind of government official. Something like that. Like, you might be right. Maybe it's somebody's lover, partner, whatever, somebody's wife.
Mother.
It may be Doc's wife. But as of now, she's probably going to be... I personally think she might be some politician. Yeah. Or someone of deep importance.
And then it kicks up.
And then montage. And then...
First time meeting, probably.
So... There's a couple frames I want to go over. So, we see here that our boy Todoroki lookalike. He is probably... No, not just that. No, not just that. Because
that's...
Well, I'm gonna put this in slow motion.
That's what it reminds me. I'm not gonna hold you.
I know. I'm gonna put this in slow motion for a second. So we probably see him because he is looking at our soul. So as of right now, I think because those last two scenes just are connected together. So I probably think as of now he's anyway, excuse that. I personally think he's experiencing his first kill or his first piece of violence that he's ever seen.
And it so happened caught on footage by
Data, or at least Data is like, Todoroki asked Data, "Hey, film me doing this," something like that. But I think you're right. He got caught by Data. So we see here that there's this town burning down. Now, give it a second. We see this town burning down. And where else would we see this?
Go. Sorry.
Okay. So, we see here that this is a town in the Badlands. Because obviously there's sand. Now, why else would our boy Toto be genuinely, like, in the moment while the Badlands are burning down? Wait, hold up. I may be overthinking. Or thinking in the wrong way. Because here's my theory.
A game theory?
We see in season 1 of Edgerunners, we see that when Maine goes Cyber Psycho, they're in this Badlands like we see what he's seeing. We see that he thinks he's in the Badlands right now, and then there's people coming after him and whatnot. I think that's what's going on here with our boy Toto. He's experiencing early stages of cyberpsychosis, and so reality just simply when you go into cyberpsychosis, or any type of psychosis for that matter, reality just tends to bend in a way of what you're perceiving. So let me put it for example. If this guy Toto is going into cyberpsychosis, he may be seeing, or what he sees to be, the Badlands town burning down. But what's actually going on in reality is much more different, because we see here in this frame that he's in a completely different setting.
The same.
We
I'm gonna point this out. The same setting that the what's it called again? The data was capturing the footage. So maybe this is what he was seeing in the moment.
maybe this is what he was capturing while Toto was going cyber psycho. You see some montages, cool shit here. Now, in this frame, we see what Talia is capable of. We see what kind of augments she has. If we zoom in, I can't zoom in physically, but if we see here, she's probably got mantis blades, if I had to guess. Along with that, she's got similar legs to another enemy you'd see in Cyberpunk 2077, where they'd have these really, really thin legs, and then they just come sprinting at you. I don't know how to describe them, but they have this really bug-like legs, and we see her that Talia is jumping rope to rope, so that's probably what her capability is. She's like some kind of acrobat or something, and she's really agile and stuff. And along with that, let me add on to this. This place looks super familiar. I'm pretty sure this is the construction building that was that's near like an Arasaka facility, and it was in one of the missions where V and Takamura had to like scan the Arasaka facility, and they had to infiltrate it and then do something with the floats so that they could get to Hanako Arasaka. Just to put that out there. So, hold up. Rewind. Look at her legs. Look at her feet. This is a better picture here of what she's capable of. More Cyber Psycho. And then we see Toto here getting chased or running from something. Because we see here, let me head to that. We see here that he's running from something. Probably he thinks he's being watched. He thinks that people are coming after him while he's going cyber psycho, so he's running away. And this is probably the guy that's watching him. I don't know what's going on with his hair here. That is some crazy fucking hair.
This hair is something else, honestly.
God damn. Now, this part gets interesting. This part gets really interesting. So we see a car coming in here, and then all of a sudden, it just hits the brakes and absolutely flips on its back. Nice. Now, this is an example of whatchamacallit. This is hacking, or I forgot what the term is called. But this is an actual hack you can do in the game where you can emergency brake a car. You can completely stop it in its tracks, and I think this is what's happening here. And he's witnessing that for the first time. I don't think that Net running hack, right? Net running. So I don't believe he's a net runner. I don't believe so. He just doesn't have that net runner build. But maybe I'm judging a book by its cover too much. Now, this is probably another scene of cyberpsychosis that Doc is going through. You see here that reality is kind of distorted. It's like black and white. It's monochrome. And then he also gets beat down in this scene by someone else. This is going to be how he goes out.
Let's just be
I'm
so
going to
honest.
predict it.
Let's just be
It's
so.
gonna. Let's be so real. Doc is all bloody. He has gunshot wounds. He's going guns blazing, just rah, you know.
Just like my boy.
I think that's it. I don't know what gun. I know what this one is called. Not. I don't know what it's called. But I know what this gun. I don't know what gun this is. I don't know what this one though. But that's how he goes on. Anyway, these are the fans. These are the turbine fans you'll see in the Badlands bars. So this is probably another scene we see for cyberpsychosis or something. More cyberpsychosis. Now, this frame here, it's interesting because this could be Doc. Let me look back at his face real quick. You see how Doc has these bullet wounds on his ears? Look at this.
And look at the mouth. The mouth has the little
The mouth is
scars on it.
similar too.
So
They have the
instead of him
same
dying
scars.
there,
So he could, I could be wrong, but maybe he went through cyberpsychosis and then he was healed.
yeah,
He got injured and then he was healed. So I take back my previous statement of how he's going to go out. Maybe he survives. Maybe. But this is Night City we're talking about, and there's no happy endings in Night City. Maelstrom. Another gunfight scene. Wait, that facility. I've been there! I've been to that exact same facility in the game. Yeah, that's crazy. So, this frame's interesting. Because we see here that this guy, I believe he's on a talk show. I forgot which one it's called. But clearly he's an Arasaka employee and he's on a talk show with some guy. And so in this scene here we see something blowing out of his neck, some steam. And what I believe is that somebody's net running. A net runner is hacking into him, and so he's kind of shutting down his systems and all, and he's freaking out. And that's the trailer.
Yeah. It
so
might be.
Those are my predictions. Would you like anything to add?
Cool thing. Very cool thing, honestly.